p.m. Eastern on ESPN.
What it do, what it is, it's your Barney Schefter, a.k.a. Drunk Wizard, a.k.a. Mr. Know-It-All, a.k.a. your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. I figure we would kind of go live, do a quick live from like maybe 5 to 6, kind of recap everything, touch up on the Lakers situation. Try to find out if Lakers fans still think, because I'm curious as to what they think. Does Kawhi still go to the Lakers? I need to know. I need answers. You want truth? You can't handle the truth. So before people get in here, now experience natural fries live from your house. Yo, what's up, Fizz? Appreciate it, Fizz. Don't forget to drop a like, asshole. I think Cousins missed like, I don't know, 30 games last year, some shit like that. And Rondo missed like 20, 25. I mean, hey, they were always going to have to settle for these consolation prizes. Much love, Fizz. Much love. Yeah, they were going to have to settle for these consolation prizes. I mean, there was nothing really left for them.
You want food that doesn't taste like gas.
So, I mean, look, the Lakers are going to make the playoffs. It's not like it's going to be the end of the world. They're going to miss the playoffs. I'm not going to that end of crazy. I'm just saying that the Lakers really stumbled here. They were never getting Kawhi, ever getting Kawhi. And they really risked a lot just to have him stolen by the Clippers. Last night was hella fun, though. That shit broke at like 2:15. I had just gotten off live, I think.
Coach, what's the difference that you've seen in this team today in these 2 games so far compared to what we saw?
Hold on, guys. Give me a moment. We're just going to share the stream, let everybody know we're live. So the Lakers so far picked up Rondo, they picked up Cook, and Cousins all today. And then last night, right after they lost Kawhi, which means they knew they weren't getting Kawhi towards the end.
Nobody yet. But
They went and got Danny Green and JaVale McGee. KCP again. They love them some KCP, man.
Letters across their chest to kind of keep things light, keep people on their toes. It's big.
So I think the Lakers will still make the playoffs. That West is a beast this year, though. It's going to be incredibly tough. Incredibly. Why the fuck am I watching women's softball? Can anyone explain that to me? Oh, where the jumps on Saturday?
I just know how to like to deal with different types of personalities. So it's like I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Snap on me and all that. Be like, all right, well, let's talk like men. Right. And I think it's just respectable.
He definitely needs to lose about 15 pounds. He already lost 7, but he probably needs to lose another 10 to 12 more.
Might ask for a trade, might want to go to LA. In the end, you decided this is the team I want to.
Yeah, that's that's not horrible. That's not horrible. That'll get you the 6th seed probably, right? 6th seed, 7th seed. The West is going to be really tough this year. Plus, AD has never in his life played a full season. AD every year in his career has missed at least 7 games. So, I mean, you're going to have to account for a lot of injuries on that Lakers team. Injuries or at least rest. So that's something you're also going to have to keep an eye on. So it's definitely going to be interesting. I'm not saying it's not going to be interesting, but I just love how Lakers fans were talking all that shit to Knicks fans, and now they're like, yeah, man, Rondo's really good. Rondo's really good, man. I'm glad we got Rondo. It's like, yeah, all right, but y'all want to talk shit to a Knicks fan. Yeah, I got you. Oh man, we got Boogie Cousins. That's really good. Yeah, like 4 years ago. Now there are lots of rumors of Westbrook being traded. That's something to keep an eye on. I don't know who the fuck would take that on. I don't know about I think the East 1 through 6 is strong. I think 7 and 8, beyond 7 is very questionable. Rondo can pass really well, but he also gets hurt a lot. The Lakers have a very, very injury-prone team. All 3 starters from the Lakers, or the big 3, missed over 100 games last year. That's not including Rondo. So, and now what happens with the Raptors, right? Oh, shit, Joey in the building. Making it rain like a motherfucker. Joey ain't playing no motherfucking games. Much love, Joey. Let me go get the Hennessy for Joey. Excuse me, Bobby.
That college kid, man. I love him to death, man. He tough for real. No, I see. He about that life. He wants to. He's tough for real.
That whole team is tough. And can we also, before we let you go, I do have to point out that this is what ended the Oklahoma City Thunder. Because we know that apparently.
Don't do that, man. Hey, Dang, look, hey, you.
Joey, it's exciting. That's a lot of money, man. That means so much to me, bro. Thank you so much. Yo, what's up, PM? Nah, Knicks ain't trading for Westbrook. We don't have the money. We'd have to trade like Julius Randle, all kinds of shit. No, I would literally be furious. The Knicks aren't doing that. The Knicks have done everything right for a year and a half. They're not going to fuck it all up. The Knicks could fight for the 8th seed. They're still very young, right? Trier, like most of our guys are second-year guys. So it's going to be – I'm a Knicks fan. Yeah, I think the Knicks could fight for the 8th seed. Look, Toronto is going to be – who knows what Toronto is going to be. Yo, it's all BS. Long time no see, girl. How you doing? First-round exit. Whoa. Looks like we got to hit the liquor store today and get some more Hypno. Don in the building showing love. Yo, Don. Yo, I'm straight, bro. I'm straight. Don't be hating. We keep it clean, bro. We keep it clean.
Just like what teams players play for is fragile. Is also you can go from being a non-playoff team to being in the finals. Right. And I think that's the part.
I think the Heat will probably get the 7th seed. But the Heat, I mean, what do the Heat have besides Butler?
Sometimes when you stick it out, it's like pay out for you.
I'm not hating on LeBron at all. I'm just simply making fun of Lakers fans who thought they were getting quiet. I like LeBron James as a player, at least. Now, all this GM and head coach LeBron and all that shit, extra shit he be trying to do, I don't fuck with that shit. But King X, what have I said that indicates I'm hating on LeBron? Also, big ups to Joey showing a lot of love with the super chat. Hennessy shouts for Don coming through, show us some love. I love you, you love me, love and fuck. But what have I said to take though, right? I need you to clarify. Because I'll have the discussion, but I need you to, what exactly did I say was hating on LeBron? Yo, I'm cool with that though. I'm cool with that. At least I have like a really good, like I have a really good round head. You know what I mean? At least my head it's not all denty and fucked up and shit. Well, yeah, that's because, Kate, come on, man. You tripping. Joey, that's a really good question, man. That is a really good question. Yo, what's up, sports dude? It'll be interesting because he's an asshole. No one wants to play with him, and he's not exactly cheap. So because I called the line, because I simply stated facts, that's hating. So for you, facts is hating. You realize that doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, if you can get Cousins for the vet minimum, right, it's not going to hurt you at all. Tom, 10 o'clock. The first, it starts at 10, right? Is it 9 or 10? Yeah, they got Cousins, they got Rondo, they got Cook. Watch out! So I don't remember if the fight started at 9 or 10, Tom.
I know I can't play an instrument, but this is my forte.
Yo, we did. I was very impressed last night. We did that pop-up live to talk about everything. It was crazy. We got up to like 28 people in here at like 2:30 in the morning.
Yes. How'd you know? Studying my playbook.
The Clippers are going to be something nasty next year, man. This year. Something nasty. Yeah, I don't go live for the prelims. I don't go live, just the main card. Yo, Art, to be fair, I thought they were the favorites to get them. And then out of nowhere, swoosh, in come the Warriors. Thank you, Kay. No! Why would the Knicks trade for Westbrook? He can't play with anyone. He's horrible. I want nothing to do with Westbrook. Oh, PM, that's tough, man. That's so tough. That's gonna be a hell of a fight. Bro, they're gonna win 30 to 42 games without Westbrook. I'm cool. Yeah, I've heard rumors everywhere that Oklahoma City is gonna try to get it done, but no, Art, that's gonna be a tough sell right there, bud. That's 100% gonna be a tough sell. Because the first game of Summer League tells us everything we've ever need to know in the NBA. So Zion and RJ Barrett are both busts, right? They're both busts. And the dude that had 30 from the Pelicans that I've never heard of, he's going to be the best player in the NBA. Because the first game of Summer League defines the whole league. So Barrett and Zion are both going to be busts. Facts.
So guys, this whole crazy free agency period, the one we've been talking about for more than 2 years, the one that has seen a third of the league's top
the Nets will get probably now they could get a 5 seed. I mean, they'll be okay. They'll do slightly better this year than last year. Kyrie isn't the answer alone.
Here in Las Vegas. Now, there's no NBA team here, but damn, if this town does not.
Also, if you're new around here, do me a solid subscribe. And big ups to Joey and Don, our super chatters. Joey came through and just said, pew, 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 hit us with a 20-piece.
Think about this. On this date, just a year
Yeah, and all Zion's shots were dunks from 2 feet, and he's missing the rest of Summer League. So it's clear Zion's going to be a bust. RJ Barrett's going to be a bust. And the dude from the Pelicans that no one's ever heard of, that was the last pick in the draft in 2017, he's going to be the best player in the league. Because, as everyone knows, the first game of Summer League tells you everything you need to know about the rest of the league, you know? Yeah, they probably still make the playoffs. Who? Philly, I don't know who you're talking to. I said from the jump he was never going to the Lakers.
Over the next few days over exactly why Paul asked for this trade, whether he was unhappy with Russ. Paul tried to put all of that to a halt last night.
Damn, Joey in here just fucking doing it. You know what? We got to show Joey some love. We got to show Joey some love. We got to show Joey some love. Dallas, you're going to want to back up. It's loud.
A lot less to do with who he was leaving behind, and a lot more to do.
Fat Casper Mafia! Pew, 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 pew.
As a kid, he actually grew up a fan, and he now gets to play for his team in front of his friends and family. He also gets to play with Kawhi Leonard, who he has known since they were both at mid-major colleges. I mean, look at these two babies.
Yo, what's up, Chris? Appreciate you popping in, showing some love.
Of course, now Kawhi has grown not just a two-time Finals MVP and a two-time Defensive Player of the Year, but the man who spent this week making Paul feel wanted, heavily recruiting him, according to Ramona Shelburne. Ramona was actually on the jump.
I gotta get this pen situation under control.
Calling Kevin Durant last week to try to team up, and how that was a red alert sign that the Clippers would likely have to acquire a second star in order to land Kawhi, possibly using the war chest of trade assets that they have built up.
Yeah, his huge contract, and he's an asshole.
Was the same as it is now. That there is no price to.
Yeah, the Clippers pulled a smooth one on everyone, bro. They pulled a smooth one on everyone.
Has reported that LA is giving is staggering because according to Woj, the Thunder played this very smart, bringing both the Clippers and the Raptors to the poker table to beat each other.
Yo, question mark. It's one game of Summer League. Go back and check Kobe's stats from his first year. You know what? Nah, that wouldn't even make any sense, and it would be horrible chemistry-wise. No one should want Westbrook.
It was a trade for AD and the maximized version of LeBron James. A version of LeBron you just weren't going to get unless you teamed him up with another superstar. And now, well,
all right, because as everyone knows, we've established the first year of Summer League tells us everything. Here's Kobe's first season. 7 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. That's what he averaged in 71 games his first season. Fuck it! A bust! A bust! Oh, wait. He's one of the 10 greatest players to ever play the game. Guys, we got to stop. We got to stop. Stop. STOP, cut it out, all that other shit.
When you think about what the Clippers did here, how much they gave up, and who they now have.
No, the Clippers are going to be nasty. The Clippers are going to be nasty. Yeah, well, it didn't stop Kawhi and Paul George from going there. Yeah, but those rings ain't helping do nothing. It's not like you can just I don't understand the ring argument here. Yo, PM, they really are. Clippers only have Paul George. Yeah, well, yeah, they only have Paul George and Montrezl Harrell and Kawhi Leonard and Lou Williams, Patrick Beverly. You're right. They don't have anyone. Well, right. But I'm just saying you can't base your whole synopsis of someone's career off of one Summer League game. Not even a full Summer League game. 3/4 of a Summer League game. You got to stop, man. You got to stop. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Rings are rings. I don't think Harrell is trash. I don't think he's trash at all. It's. I mean, yo, this is going to be the Clippers. I'm telling you right now, this isn't my official pick, but I said this last night when we did the live stream. If you had to ask me right now, also we didn't take Chris's shot, so we owe Chris a shot. I said last night, Western Conference Finals is going to be Warriors Clippers, and it's going to be a battle to the death.
And he's starting to consider himself as really one of those top guys. Hey, when you mention LeBron,
I could not. No, there's no scenario he could be traded to the Rockets. The Kings will be okay. The Kings have a good young core, but the West has gotten so much better now, right? The Jazz are going to make the playoffs. Like the Spurs are still like the West is just brutal. Everyone keeps hating on the Warriors. I'm telling you, their reign is far from over. No, Westbrook not to the Knicks. We don't have any cap space. We're chilling right now.
You can have all the pieces there, but you got to have the person in place to make it all work. Absolutely. Doc Rivers knows how to do it. And I think in Boston, absolutely. We see it in Boston, and we know he knows how to both build teams and pace teams throughout a regular season. Guys,
I can promise you the Knicks aren't trading for Westbrook. Warriors 9th seed. If you really think the Warriors, with the two-time MVP, two of the best shooters in the history of the league, like y'all got to stop, man. Y'all got to stop. Draymond, y'all got to stop. And then Willie Cauley-Stein. They ended D'Angelo Russell. Kevon Looney stayed. Guys, you got to chill. Chill. Woosah. Woosah, motherfuckers. Woosah. Lakers are the 1 seed. All right, you're clearly a crazy person. So.
They developed talent. They had a great coach, front office, ownership.
Yo, what's up, Ray? Appreciate you popping in, homie. We're just in here talking our shit. NBA got crazy. NBA decided to lose its mind last night at about 2:15 in the morning.
Scrapbooks don't matter. Banners don't matter. What matters is what we're doing today, and that's what resonated with Kawhi. And the other.
No, I get it. Question mark. I get it. But what you got to understand is Kawhi was never going to play with LeBron. Those two personalities were never going to fit, right? Kawhi and Paul George fit perfect. They are the perfect puzzle pieces. They're both chill dudes. You know what I mean? They're both. It's just they both play defense. They're great on both ends of the ball. They both hustle. They both work hard. Neither one of them are 35.
All right, so that's the Clippers.
You know I always appreciate it coming through and dropping that like, man. You know I always appreciate that.
Pleased about this part of this. Boogie and the Brow has been arrested for cancellation. You know how they play celebrity, right? You know they play CSIs like CSI Pittsburgh or whatever. This is Boogie and the Brow.
So I don't think the Clippers get the 1 seed, but they could. It's gonna take a little time for the chemistry to kind of all come together. That I don't know. That I do not know. Yeah, well, they gave them a little over $4 million a year. The Lakers have about $5 million in cap space right now, roughly 4 to 7 in that range. That I do agree with. I think Boogie is probably better off the bench, at least for maybe the first half of the season. Get him kind of acclimated to everything.
First of all, this was the risk they knew they were taking. And to me, when you
Okay, so what's the difference in a foot? Oh, you know what I mean?
You live with what happens when it doesn't work out. And so,
Yo, the East is pretty open too, right? The East is pretty open. It's just there was so much movement. It won't be the Nets, right? It won't be the Raptors. Those are guarantees.
it's older, and also it's short on defense.
The Lakers won't make it to the conference finals. Guys, we got to stop. Like, we got to be reasonable here. Rondo missed roughly 20 games last year. LeBron James missed roughly 20 games last year. Cousins missed over 30 games last year. Anthony Davis missed like 20 games last year, something like that. Anthony Davis has never played a full season in his whole career.
By losing Lonzo Ball, that's sort of an untalked about.
Maybe.
Numbers, especially earlier in the season.
And hard. Those three players were very important for them defensively. So, you like the talent, you like the offensive potential, but my question is, are they going to
Look, I'm not mad at McGee at all. Look, if they got him for $4 million, you know what I mean? They have LeBron. Yeah, I'm fully aware. Question mark. Look, I know who they have, and I know LeBron James lost roughly about 15 pounds, and he needed to.
You know, King James is coming back with a vengeance. Anthony Davis, I haven't seen him look this good in a minute.
That doesn't change anything. Like, they were the 6th seed last year, and this year they'll be maybe the 5 seed. I mean, look, Kyrie isn't that huge of an upgrade over D'Lo. Yo, what's up, Isaac? Y'all, this Laker love, y'all are crazy. I don't think some of y'all actually like watch basketball. I've always liked Paul George. I don't think he's ever really lived up to his potential, although he had a great year last year. I believe he just had both of his shoulders fixed. I'm really, really excited to see him play for the Clippers. Really, really excited.
Very good case for his Blazers, and I think he's right. I don't want to get some of these other teams that don't have as much right. The Nuggets are still coming. Utah made some serious moves. Portland is still up there.
Yeah, Remix God. It's something they're good. Sam Presti said that they are considering all their options at the moment.
We don't know what they're going to be with just Kyrie next year, but then they're going to have KD in the mix. Philadelphia is going to be really good. Milwaukee.
I just don't know what makes Lakers fans think they're making the finals, because you have a 35-year-old LeBron and Anthony Davis who's never played a full season. That's why you're going to the finals. The West is maybe the toughest it's been in forever.
Well, it's the Warriors to lose. If they stay healthy, they're going to roll. And sometimes they did, sometimes they didn't. But as far as the Lakers go, look at that.
I don't know. It just trips me out. I think some people have a harder time being realistic with their teams. You know what I mean? Like, if you think the Lakers are going to be a top 4 seed, you tripping. You tripping. Well, they're gonna trade or buy out J.R. Smith. They're gonna trade Kevin Love. That it is, Art. That it is. Because LeBron is LeBron. Well, tell that to him last year when he missed 20 games, didn't play defense at all, was overweight, kind of just took the season off. Why the fuck? Why the fuck would Golden State do that? Oh man, lots of teams. Lots of teams. Give me Denver, right? Give me Denver. Give me the Jazz. Give me the Warriors. Give me the Trailblazers. So that's 4 right there. Should I keep going or not? The Warriors, I don't understand all this Warriors. I don't understand it. I'm too sober for this shit. I'm too sober. How are the Warriors? Y'all just acting like Steph Curry don't exist. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's adorable. But y'all are tripping. Yo, 18, is that official? If so, I'd really like that fit. He strikes me as a Spur. I really, really like that for them. No clue, Remix God.
Lower carbs.
Yo, what's up, X?
Lower calories.
Bro, Denver is no joke. The Jazz, woo, they're loaded. Portland got Whiteside. And they're getting Nurkic back or whatever the fuck his name is. They have good depth. I just think y'all are getting too excited about big names like Rondo and Cousins. When Rondo and Cousins haven't really done anything the last couple of years except get hurt.
Get a $1,000 summer bonus now during the Infinity Plus summer sales.
See, Michael Porter Jr. is a tough one, man. It's hard to say because he's already been ruled out for Summer League. So it's just they got to be cautious with him. That's a really good question. That's a really, really good question. It's tough for me to say in all honesty. Just keeping it all the way funky with you. Michael Porter Jr. might not be on the court long enough to win it, though. I like Michael Porter Jr. Well, the thing with Lonzo is never going to live up to being the number 2 pick, right? He should have never been the number 2 pick. His daddy tricked the dumbass Lakers into taking him number 2. Lonzo is going to be a good player, right? He's going to be a good player. He's going to average. I've always said, even before he was drafted, Lonzo is Rondo. He's a nice version of Rondo. He'll hand and shit, whereas Rondo wants to fight everybody. Yeah, I know, Bagels Report. We were talking about that. He's missing all the Summer League.
Every time.
Is your credit card debt driving you batty?
I mean, if he can stay healthy, which hasn't been proven, he'll end up being a good role player. He'll end up being what Rondo is. Good. The only difference, really, the main difference between Rondo and Lonzo is Zoe is a better rebounder. Yo, Michael Porter Jr., it's too hard to tell if you're talking about Porter Jr. because he could go the Embiid way where he finally gets it all figured out, right? Or it could just never work out for him. Yo, question mark. To be fair, they were really running their options were very limited. They were very, very limited. You know what I mean? Like at this point, they just had to pick up what was left over.
Oh, there was a lot going on here at Summer League last night. We will talk all more about it because the
Denver, the Nuggets.
Is going to follow this Summer League game we're about to see. Before we go from this edition, though, I want to get.
I don't really do that in the NBA. Unless I really feel strongly about it. And we covered the whole first round. Patrick Ewing, favorite player all time.
What do you think about the idea of Russ maybe moving on from Oklahoma City?
It's time for him to move on. For the simple fact that with the trade of PG, that means that the Thunder is thinking about rebuilding.
Yeah, yo, Zoe can guard multiple positions without a doubt, but he can't stay healthy. He doesn't. Maybe a change of scenery is going to be good for him. We'll see. You know what I mean? Yeah, Tommy. Someone reported it earlier. $10 million a year for 2 years.
I talked to him. I think I see him in the Miami Heat jersey.
No, they weren't. Eli, that doesn't make any sense.
That's why I think he fits best. I can see him pairing up with Jimmy Butler and Dion Waiters down there with Eric Spoelstra.
Yo, Benz, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I am not. Those are that's too deep for me. I have no clue who those motherfuckers are.
Productive.
We'll make shit up, man. If I know something, I'm just real about it. I don't know who those motherfuckers are.
All right, so stick with us.
Nah, we hauling it. Also, welcome back. Nah, man, no playoffs for the Pelicans this year. It's gonna take the Pelicans a couple years to get it together.
Rachel, thank you very much. Here in Las Vegas, day 2 of the Las Vegas Summer League. To my MGM Resorts, of course, day 1 with Halton, a little
Now, see, I'm actually a Frank Mason fan. I think he actually gets shitted on a little bit, but yeah, see, we all in it. I honestly don't. I have no clue who that motherfucker is. Just keeping it all the way funky. I have no clue who that motherfucker is.
That both arenas here at Castaway and Cox Pavilion, both stable and available to play. Games already going on. Game Detroit.
Nah, they're young. They're so young. They're so young. They're possibly putting together something in Atlanta, but they're so young. They're gonna try. They're gonna try, but we hauling it. What you got to take into account is A, Westbrook is a grade A asshole. B, he chases every great player away. C, he doesn't get along with young talent. And D, he's expensive as fuck. Yo, ZB, I will not argue with you at all. No argument there. They're building something. It's got to develop. It's got to develop, right? But they're building something without a doubt. I was actually having a conversation with someone earlier, and they said that no one builds through the draft anymore. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. I was like, the Kings have done it. The Hawks, the Knicks. These are all teams. These are all teams that have started to slowly get back on track by building through the draft.
Great all-around pitching staff. That's why Coach was so adamant about.
Yeah, well, and he's an asshole. He's an asshole. I don't know why you would get rid of Booker, though. All right, we got some Summer League. We got Philadelphia. Is that Celtics? Yeah. Boston, Philly in Summer League, so we'll check that out. Yeah, they went a little guard crazy. They went a little guard crazy. I mean, I don't think he's trash. He's not a great human, though. Like, I'll give you that. He's not a great human. Plus, I think of the next year or two, he's going to start to break down. He shot like 64% from. You can't go to the bucket as much as he does and only shoot 64% from the charity stripe. You know what I mean? There's something going on with Russ. I don't know what it is. I would stay far the fuck away from him. Nah. I thought. I don't know how the Lakers would spin that. Plus, I don't think LeBron James would want to play with Westbrook. I don't know how I feel about Toronto yet, right? Because we got to see what they do with their roster. Pascal, Siakam, and Lowry aren't. I mean, they're cool and all, but I won't say it's for sure, but I think that all they said was they're exploring other options. Yeah, Ben Simmons has to learn how to shoot. I don't disagree with that. But man, we were looking at Westbrook's contract last night, man. It's pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal. And he's not young, and there's a lot of wear and tear on that body, man. And when you're a guard like him that goes to the bucket and takes on a lot of contact, and he's just a bad shooter. He's a bad shooter. And if he played on a real team that just wouldn't let him get all these fake stats, then there would be some trouble. Yeah, you're only about 16 hours late on that one, Savage. Okay, I have no clue who the fuck SGA is. That could be 100 people. Yeah, average salary comes to around like 40, 42, somewhere in that range per year. It's not sexy time. It's not nice. He's an asshole. Oh, okay. Yeah, but if you just throw out random initials like S, you could have just said Alexander and I would have picked up on what you were saying. But SGA, I don't know if that's a talent agency, a movie theater. I just think moving Russ is going to be tough. I'm not saying they shouldn't do it. I'm just saying moving him is going to be tough. I don't disagree at all. But, bro, just because you want to trade someone doesn't mean you can get it done. Who's taking Westbrook right now? Who's taking him? The whole league's going to be pretty interesting. Yeah, exactly, man. It could have been fucking anything. It could have been an STD. I didn't know what the fuck that shit was. Also, big ups to our super chatters today. Chris, Joey, Don. Joey came to crush the building. Well, yeah, Art, but first of all, no. Because OKC would have to take back Wiggins. And that's not an upgrade. The Heat is probably their best chance, but I don't think Butler would want to play with him. The Suns are stupid enough to do it. Yeah, no, Andrew Wiggins' mom doesn't want Andrew Wiggins. No, he wouldn't go to the Cavs. It wouldn't make any sense. All right, guys, we'll be live for 18 more minutes. 18. Uno ocho. 18. Yeah, that's how you say 18 in Spanish, in case you ain't know. If I thought Butler and Westbrook could play along together, I would like that idea. I just don't. Suns is interesting because the Suns are really dumb and they have a lot of young assets. But God, that would be horrible. Oh, but the Suns are so stupid. So who the fuck knows with the Suns? Nah. Roughly a 64% shooter from the charity stripe. Lakers or Clippers? Like I think the buyout market now with Kawhi going to the Clippers is going to be even more interesting because everyone that thought the Lakers were going to get all these good buyout guys like Andre Iguodala or whatever, I think now they're going to consider the Clippers over the Lakers, right? Because why wouldn't you? Yeah, I don't think the Cavs would trade Sexton. Yeah, Tom. Tom, do you eat every 4 hours?
Certainly, I think Boston is the place where they lack right now in their rotation. It makes a lot of sense.
It wouldn't make any sense because if you're rebuilding, you would have to take back Chris Paul in that deal, or what? PJ Tucker, Clint Capella, and some first rounders. I mean, it's not impossible. Yo, bro, no one is taking that Chris Paul contract. He's 34 years old, and his average salary for the next 3 years is $41 million. Ain't no one taking that Chris Paul contract. On my mom and him in the hood. Yeah, exactly. Not to mention the fit would be horrendous. Oh, my God. Harden and Westbrook on the same team again with Chris Paul? Shit. Tom, that would definitely be entertaining. Tom on the grill. That's putting it mildly. All right, guys, we're going to go cut up some new lime so we can take our shot. I shall return. Oh, shit. Hold up. I can still squeeze something out of this one. Yeah, very limited options. Very limited options. Tommy loves those Lakers, man. Yo, but Tommy, are they still getting Kawhi or not? Dallas, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Hold on, guys. Girl, what did you do? Fuck me. Dallas, you gotta chill with that shit. She just strolls through, does whatever the fuck she wants. That literally wouldn't make any sense. John Wall's on the books for like 4 more years. I do not. Harden, Chris Paul, and James, and Westbrook all on the same team. Say that out loud. Say that out loud. That's an interesting point, Remix God. You're probably not wrong. Yeah, it wouldn't work. It would beyond not work. Russ in Houston would beyond not work. All right, now that my dog is done trying to kill me. Yeah, it wouldn't fit. It wouldn't fit. And they would be locked into 2 incredibly horrible contracts. Oh, shit.
Buick's fresh new lineup is full of surprises. You're a Buick 4th of July salesman. Pay no interest for 70.
All right, guys, hold on. I can't see comments. I think Dallas just broke my computer. All right, never mind. She didn't break it. Give me a second. Give me a second. We're improvising on the fly here.
Can a beer be brewed for great taste? Only 96 calories with 0 grams of sugar. No sweat. Miller Lite. Old True.
All right, there we go. We're straight now. At least until my computer comes back on. Yeah, but question mark. Who's taking Chris Paul's contract? He's 34 and makes $41 million a year average salary. How do you move that? The Lakers ain't doing that. Pelicans ain't doing it. He's not going to the Lakers, the Pelicans, none of that shit. I'm telling you, teams are going to stay away from this motherfucker. His body is totally going to fail him in the next year and a half. Chris Paul. Chris Paul's 34, signed for 3 more years, and his average salary is $41 million. Yeah, Harden can shoot. That's cool and all. It would not work. Yeah, Chris Paul is one of the worst NBA contracts I've ever seen in the history of the universe. It's per fucking bad. Yeah, I think there are going to be quite a few teams that are trying to trade for Kevin Love. But what you're not getting is, right? What you're not getting is, though, right? What you're not understanding is, if you're trying to rebuild, why are you going to take a 34-year-old point guard that makes more money than the younger point guard you're trading away in the middle of trying to rebuild? Do you see the flaw in the logic? We will definitely have to agree to disagree on this one, my friend, because it doesn't make any goddamn sense mostly. Yeah, we're a rebuilding team. Let's get rid of the younger player who makes less money for the older player who makes more money. I've never seen anyone want to rebuild like that. They do, bro. Lakers fans thought they were getting everyone. They were getting Jimmy Butler. They were getting D'Angelo Russell. They were getting Kawhi. They were getting everyone. Look, they should be happy they got AD. Point blank period. They got AD. I thought they won that trade personally. They should just be happy they got AD. They got some role players. I thought they were foolish. I think it cost them some really good players. CB. I did think there was a minute where they were going to sign Quavo, but it just didn't work out. Phoenix was brought up, and I thought Phoenix is a good point because Phoenix is dumb. Someone brought up Miami, but I don't think Butler would want to play with him. But those are the only two teams I just couldn't imagine anyone else. Because Miami would have to move the Dragic contract, but that's only for 1 year. So it's an expiring contract. Oklahoma City would take that back with no problem. But Miami is already missing draft picks, so that becomes an issue. Obama's J is wet. Real shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Suns are definitely dumb enough to trade for Westbrook. That I will give them.
Thanks, Golden Corral. Dan gets slow smoked sirloin.
And I'm telling you, you will be wrong. But as long as you subscribe, you can stick through the wild season with us. And one of us will be able to laugh at the other one for being very, very wrong. Because one of us going to be very, very wrong. Like all the way super duper wrong.
Taste that can't be replicated. Flavor that can't be replaced. Darling, you are a limited edition.
I don't know him like that though. You know what I mean? I don't like to bet money that I don't know. Yeah, that was weird to just kind of the way they kind of gave up on Josh Jackson like that. That was weird too. I didn't like that at all. I still think Josh Jackson could be a decent player. That was super fucking strange.
Started about 22 minutes. And now we can continue that tradition at home.
Yeah, but what you have to understand is, I get that, right? But what you have to understand is the salary cap and contracts, roster construction, and how that shit works. Just because they're mad at each other don't mean they can just up and move Chris Paul. Good man. Thank you, sir. Thank you. What's up, Trey? Skirt. Question mark. You see what I'm saying? Like, as a rebuilding team, why would you want to take on a player that has like a 3-year contract that's going to end up being like $44, $47 million by the end of it? That doesn't make sense. And he's 34. Yeah, I think what actually ends up happening with Chris Paul is he plays this year and next year in Houston, and then Houston buys out that last year. Because that last year is like $44.3 million. So Houston's probably just going to give him like 25, 30 million. Buy him out. Yo, Lakers fans. Kawhi still going there or nah? That Hennessy shot was brought to you by our super chatters today. Don, Chris, and Joey. I do not see the Rockets making the finals unless they pull some kind of rabbit out of their head. I thought Booker should have left too, but then he re-signed that huge extension. All right, guys, we'll be live for 5 more minutes. 5. Quattro plus uno, 5 minutes. And then, guys, don't forget to come through and see us tonight on the UFC fights. That will start at 10 o'clock. Yeah, I could see that. I also have the Lakers probably losing in the second round, depending on who they get in the first round, though. It's going to depend on their seed. If the Lakers end up getting the 7th seed, they could get in a lot of trouble. I think the Lakers have to stay in that 5 to 6 seed range to make it out of the first. Or else they could be in some serious trouble. That'd be serious. Yo, what's up, Max? Yes, sir, I am. I'm super excited for it, too. We'll be live for that shit tonight, 10 o'clock. All right, guys, we're about to go ahead and get off here. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you drop a like. You know how much I appreciate you guys. Big ups to our super chatters today. You guys are the real MVPs. Love you, motherfuckers. Pew, 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 pew. As for everyone else, we will see you guys. We'll see you guys tonight, 10 o'clock, brisk. John Jones should win, but I'm excited just to see it, man. I'm excited just to see it. So hopefully he's clean. Hopefully there's no shenanigans. And hopefully it gets out of the first round. Because I don't want to get disappointed. I don't want another UFC fight ending in the first round that's supposed to be good. I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, Jones is probably going to win. Jones is probably going to win. That's fair, Max. That's fair, Max. All right, guys, we're going to get off here. Fat Casper Mafia! Arnie Schefter. Pew, 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 pew. We out of this bitch. Skirt, skirt.